Hello, my friends, and welcome to Graphs Land. Pie charts. No, I just wanted to thank a few patrons, which I'll go through quickly and explain what's going on over here. So thank you to, I'm not going to murder this name, Sindra. I murdered it last time, I haven't learned. Sindra Markuson, who upped his pledge. Anders Kirkgaard, just S. Loki for Derby. They did offer me, Derby did call me, but they offered me terms. It wasn't quite right on the deal. Doki's Donkey Dong. I didn't know you had access to my private Snapchat. Joachim Grendel, Adresino for upping his pledge. I love bouncing boobies. Thank you very much. And the lovely Sam Lovely. Thank you very much, guys. This here is called Graphtreon. You all have access to it. It's a public site. And you can check out and have a nose around people's Patreon. I just want to point out that number up there, right? I'm in the top 1,000 Patreon accounts in the world. Thanks to you guys. In the actual world. My tiny little corner of Football Manager YouTubiness, thanks to you guys, is every single time without fail, I'm blown away by the support when I go check it out and update my spread, my credits and stuff. I always thank the new patrons, but I just want to thank so many people that have, just everyone that's been a Patreon for like 2 years, like consistently. It blows my mind. I'm getting, as you can see at the top right, as it stands at the moment, $1,687 last month. And just to give you some idea, that's 3 times what I get paid from YouTube for ad revenue. This genuinely allows me to do this as a job, this Patreon stuff. And also, as you guys know, saving for a house and to finally get a house with me and Curly, it allows me to put some money to the side. So I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that supports me on Patreon and has supported me for so long. I am indebted to you beyond belief. So thank you very much. So I'm going to go now before I get emotional. Let's get on with some footballs. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome to the Journeyman. Welcome to Beşiktaş, and welcome to Moneyland. I've done lots of business. I signed Brian Blobbery for £10 million. Okay. I couldn't help myself. I love him. I feel like we got to look after him. I don't know why. I have no idea why. But I signed him for £10 million. I did look to loaning him for another season, but Lille were not interested. But as part of our loan deal, we had an agreed fee of £10 million. So I couldn't help myself. Admittedly, he's 25 years old, okay, but if we look at him, he's never had a season of football until last season, okay? Bear with me, right? Bear with me. He's never had a full season of football until last season. So if you had some 17-year-old kid that broke onto the scene and had one season, you wouldn't expect 1 million goals. You just want him to have a half-decent season, get some experience. So that's what I'm counting last season. To be fair, he didn't play terribly. 6.98, 12 goals. Not prolific. I'd like a few more assists. But yeah, so Boy Bobbery is back. And bad ass. Not just bad, badass. I meant to say badass. All right, all right, let's take you on the outs first. We've got Marcus General Custer. He went to Brentford. He's our 33-year-old Austrian goalkeeper because I felt like we could do better. Hassan Gouda, who is our right back, went to Bournemouth for 10.75 million. I was quite happy to keep this guy because he's Turkish and he's pretty damn decent, although he didn't play fantastically well. But he had a 10.75 million release clause for foreign clubs. He didn't want to sign a new contract, so I was like, fine, okay, I'll take that big wad of cash. Muma Brajanac. He's actually not a bad player, but we just didn't really utilise him, so I thought I'd cash in. He wasn't quite high wage as well. So we got 7.75 million for him. A bunch of freebies, couple of loanies, and just a nothing person. So we sold £21.5 million worth of players. We spent a total of 30 million. And we'll 10 of that on the bad ass. Blah. Right, we got another fatty. It's Fatty Sift Pinar. Just Fatty's fine. From Konyaspor for £2 million. A very good, young, Turkish centre-back, which are as rare as rocking horse shit, my friends. Trust me. They are almost as hard to find as good Turkish goalkeepers, which there is one of in the world. So, yeah. Very, very good. I think he's going to be brilliant. He's only 21 years old. He's got a big future ahead of him. Was it Galatasaray? Oh, Galatasaray let him go. Silly billies. Next up, we have Battle Kavecki from Fenerbahce. I don't know why they were letting this guy go. Makes no sense whatsoever. 20 years old, another Turkish player, left winger, absolutely solid all-round player. Even his passing's decent. Gets forward whenever possible. Hugs line, proper winger, decent amount of pace. Everything. Some of his mentals aren't amazing. His determination's a little bit low, but everything else is damn fine. And I can't believe they let him go for 1.5 million. Didn't break through. Maybe I think he might have wanted to leave. Maybe I can't remember if he was transfer listed or not. Next up, we have Goke Bayer. Goke. That's what they call him. From Leverkusen. Transfer listed for 5.5 million. Here's our new right back. Probably very similar level to Gouda, who went out, but he's younger, 21 years old. He's already a senior Turkish player. He's very, very good. So they say 4-star potential. I'll disagree, but he's worth 7 million quid. They bought him for 11.5, and yeah, he didn't do great. He had 4 sub appearances in the league, so can't really do much with that. But he's another Galatasaray player, so I'm hoping that he'll come back to haunt them. Next up, this is a bit of a steal. Carlos Torres for 2.1 million from Espanyol. Just a bit of a beastie, reader. 6 foot, okay, but he's got 12 jumping reach, 15 heading, so he's pretty good in the air. He is 2-footed, and he's good at everything else as well. He's also decent at corners, although somebody that's good in the air, not great for corners, but very good striker. He's not the quickest. That's the only thing. He's 6 foot tall. He's not the quickest. 10 acceleration, 9 pace. That's the only thing he's really lacking on that. But we'll put some work in. He's only 19 years old. He's already valued at 3.6. This was another that I just found on the transfer list. I was like, sorry, you're selling him? Okay, I'll pick him up then. Next up, we have the legend, the man, the myth, the bad ass. It's Brian Bobby. We all know Brian. I'm going to play him as a complete forward to start off with. We were playing him as a target man last season, while he played target man, I think he got no assists. So we're going to try him as a complete forward. What's his stamina like? Natural fitness is 13, stamina 12. That's okay. So he's had his, first proper season. Let's see how he gets £10 million. He's not bad. Like he theoretically is a 10 million. I don't like his aggression. He's a good player. I love him. Okay, it's mainly for the name, but that's fine. Next up, we have Andres Garcia on loan from Liverpool. He is our new goalkeeper. I've got to show you this Man City goalkeeper that I tried to get, but they wanted £148 million for him. Very, very good young Colombian goalkeeper. He's already got 11 claps. He's got 11 claps for Colombia. He's their first choice. He's got really good distribution, which is really nice. So he's coming in as our main goalkeeper this season. We also have Seyfettin Alandaroglu from Samsunspor, who is our young Turkish goalkeeper. He might be the best. I think he is the best young Turkish goalkeeper. So very excited about that. Good, because we do need, for the rules, a Turkish goalkeeper. And finally, we've got Raul Petretta from Anderlecht, another one that was actually transfer listed, £7.7 million, valued at 10 million. He's 30 years old, but he's our new left back to replace Max Lowe, who will be leaving shortly. He's Max Lowe's not that fantastic. He's had a nice career. So he's been at some really nice clubs. He was never really first choice in Germany, but then had a nice spell in Holland. Belgium, it went well. A lot of money's been spent on him, 34 million. So he's coming in as our new left back for the next couple of seasons. It's one of the, and he's just a really solid all rounder. So one of the things I like about the Journeyman is the fact that normally when I play Football Manager, it's all about getting these young wonder kids and I almost said grooming and making them into like superstars. But in this, it's like, 30-year-old left back. I won't be here to see him get old. I don't need to worry about replacing him. Although I did try to sign a 36-year-old Robert Firmino. Bobby Firmino. He didn't want to have anything. And I'd also like to introduce my new assistant manager. He is Champions League winning captain Jordan Henderson is my new assistant manager. He's actually pretty good as an assistant manager. 86 caps for England. Just the one goal. Not prolific. Ironically, he prefers a cautious, less urgent playing style. So not at all what he was doing at Liverpool. But he likes passing. So that's good. He does like a 4-4-2 and a 4-1-4-1 and a 4-2-2-2 and a 4-1-4-1. He's open to it. So, welcome, Jordan. I'm hoping we could take him with us, although he's the sort of player that might get, or manager that might get a proper management job. But it'd be nice if we can take someone with us. Today, my friends, we are playing Esbjerg in Denmark for our Champions League best place qualifying to leg 1's set B. Oh, it's bloody confusing, that is. Trouble is, whoever gets through this plays Anderlecht, who we signed that player from. So not ideal. Right, we're going with old school up top. Yalcin, Blobbery. More on the left. Yorhalan Tokos. Kadioglu on the right. We also have a big signing. Emerson on loan, back for another season, which is fruity. Let me see if we can find this Man City kid. He's probably there. Oh, they got Mbappe, have they? How much do they pay for Mbappe? Bargain. 190 million. That's not even the kid I was telling you about. Okay. Is he in their under 23s? He's not in this bloody senior squad, is he? He's in there for like, look at this. Look at this. He's only valued at 1.4 million. I was like, fancy? I was like, I'm going to go big on this kid. I'll spend 20 million quid on this. And they wanted 148. And they wouldn't loan him because they wanted to give him a first choice. I was like, it's not bad, is it? Picked him up from Fulham like 4 years ago, when he was 9, because that's how maths work. Right, we're going to go with the new goalkeeper. We've got the new right back. We've got the new centre-back, but we've got Vic Lemons to see him through. So we've only got one original player in the back 5. Yeah, but the rest of it's pretty normal. We should be the better team here. I'm confident that we'll pick up a win. Also, number for the win. Fatty wanted 2. You got 5. It's close, isn't it? It's only 3 away. If you round up, you've got the right number. So they're playing a 4-1-4-1. Hendo will like that. Do this for the fans. Right, let's early doors, early season. Let's give them a bit of faith, bit of Jesus juice. Get them out there, lads. Let's do this. We're gonna win. I'd like goals this season. I don't really know where we are in terms of Champions Leagueiness. I think we've got our aim for getting into the groups, and then maybe go. Realistically, if we can get in the, I know we're playing Anderlecht next, but that's a bit of a bum. But if we can get in the group stage and then go. Maybe finish 3rd and get into the Europa League. I don't think that'd be a bad result. As for the league, we got to be looking to win it this year. And then I think we can. What we need is, even if we just win a bit of silver, like win the cup. That's a lovely ball. Unlucky. Go on, Duracan. Even if we just come on, take it. Even if we just win a bit of silverware this season, I think we'll be looking to move at the end of this season. So I would like something just to you know, up our market value as a manager. So a good European run, a league win, or even just a cup win and everything else is all right, I think would still improve us. Like, okay. Gurakan, Johan, lovely ball out, Emre pings the ball, Guvan! Come on, Goovs. There we go. He was brilliant last season. I was surprised he's still got those. I told him to get rid of the highlights and he's not having it. There we go. That's nice. That's nice. Any interesting results going on? Hearts are there. Dynamo Kiev. That's a tricky draw. Olympiakos. Fatty. What you got? Lovely. Durakan. Ball out to Emre. Emre. Go on. Straight back in. There we go. Haven't seen much of this guy. Petretta. Obviously, with this 4-4-2, we don't have these marauding fullbacks like we did before. But they'll get forward when needed, like this. Goke. Where's Brian? Oh, it's Durakan. Brian, come on. Get yourself in there, son. Oh, my God. Hearts are playing... Oh, it was there twice. And I'm just going mental. Could be that. All right, that's a lovely first half of football. I would love to put it... I think I've had a look at them. They're not that great. So we're looking to put this to bed this round, really. Right, let's give Torres his debut. And Kavecki. Or Battle, as we're calling him. We can make some jokes like, go on, battle for a hit and stuff. Can't we? That'll be fun. Oh. I'd like one more, please. We're going attacking. Kill the tie off, boys. Offside? No? Okay. That was more in hope. All right. 2-1. Yeah, what I want to do is keep it interesting so we have a interesting second leg where we have to play our full team. That's an away goal. Do we unleash Fatty Cock? That's the question. The answer's always no to that. Okay, Big Mo's coming on. 10 minutes left. Not as good as I was hoping. If this is an equaliser... Steady on now. By the way, yeah, from next year, we are losing... We've gone down in the coefficient thing, so we are losing a place in the Champions League, or it's you enter a round before. Because apparently we've dropped below this team's country, Denmark, in the rankings. I can see why. Mark Brink. Okay. Some would argue that maybe I shouldn't have gone attacking. And those that argue that might be right. They might have a point. Here we go. Doesn't matter. Final. Go on. Hit it. Goofs. To be fair, we only fell apart after Brian Bobby went off. So maybe he's the key to it all. Right. 2-2. Yeah. I know we've got Anderlecht next and they're tricky. But I feel like, you know, you still try and get to Anderlecht. That'll be nice. Right, on to... We've got a couple of... no more friendlies because I cancelled them. On to the second leg then. Let's do both. I just want to point out, how is Brian Bobby not in the top goal scorer odds? Yalcin's third. It's not on. The game's broken. Okay, if we learn anything from that last game, is that you don't sub off Brian Bobby. Because that's when it all went wrong. So we've taken lessons from that. Okay, Onda's taken a knock. Emerson's not quite back. We've got the youngster Korkmaz. Ozdemir is back from injury. We'll stick him on the bench. Do we change it up? I don't think so. We could... Yeah, let's go with tried and tested, Lemons and Velkovic, because we need to probably keep a clean sheet would be nice. Okay, so they've got just the 2 away goals. Don't matter, does it? We win, we go through. Simple as that. Right. Encourage the team. Faith. More faith. Even more faith. So much faith. Here we go. This shouldn't be a nervous game. The second leg should not be a nervy game. But apparently that's our life now. I'm not being defeatist when I ask this rhetorical question. Do we go into the Europa League if we lose this? I'm never going to learn these rules, am I? I've been in this position before. I still don't remember. It's just blanked. Go get it, son. There we go. Well kept in. Oh, he's done the linesman there. Right, Lemons. Okay. Hopeful ball from Lemons there. I'm not sure about that, Lemsip. Winners. Yeah, that's what Lemons is there for. None of this passing bollocks. It's all about heading balls. Jorgensen. Fuck. Okay. Get creative. Lads, come on now. Come on. Sommer plays it out. Lovely volley pass in. Oh, it's a penalty. What for? Velkovic has pushed Jorgensen. Save it. Please save it. Please save it. Oh, it's a good pen. We're 2-0 down, boys. 2-0 down. All right. Nothing to worry about. Still early. Plenty of time to come back. I'm definitely not shouting things at my players. Hey, look. At least their goalkeeper's disinterested. Brian Bobley is injured. All right, come on. Come on. Show some spirit. We need to get one before half time. That's a nice ball. Goke. Mistakes were made. Your house. Not going to bother challenging for it. Brave. Oh, don't be their attack, please. Paulson. Anyemi. Paulson. Just going to play into the space in the middle. Lundgaard. Sommer. Jorgensen. Ref tries to get in the way but fails. Addo. He's a big fella, isn't he? Oh, Jesus. Come on. This is not Barcelona. Oh, my God. He tackled from behind, but he won the ball. Oh, Goke. I like it. I appreciate that. Whatever happens, mate. That's 2 good, proper lunges. Come on. Back post. Headed it back. Gooves! Come on, Gooves! Oh. It's pretty cool. I'm not that bothered. I'm confident in that. Is it Durakan? Oh, no, it's Anyemi. It's a bad defensive header. Guvan, lovely header into the top bins. Yes! God for that. Okay. Unfortunately, we are going to have to take off Brian Bobley. I don't want to. Let's tell him it's disappointing. Torres. Moore's playing okay, battle's coming on. Come on, lads. Don't need to panic yet. Plenty of time. Thank God we scored just to give us some little hope. Come on, please. Please, game. Please. Oh, frustrated. Okay. Lads, anything happening? Oh, game. Highlight. There we go. Thank you. Oh, Torres. It's done well. Back post. Should have done better. Oh, no. I don't want to go out. Don't make me. Destroy them. Okay, go. 15 minutes. What's our best impact sub? He's got a goal in him. I know he's not fit, but he's only got... Or unless we go to extra time and then he's got to play 40 minutes. I'll take the risk. Berat. Come on, Berat. 89th minute. This is a proper highlight. Berat. That's not the best. Petretta. Oh, no. 45 seconds left. It's a great ball. Battle. It's over the line. I don't know where I'm looking. Somebody. Petretta. That's not gone well. It's not gone well, lads. I've got to be honest. Yeah. Hit it. Your hell. Penalty. Concentrating on the league. Oh dear. Oh dear. Only 2 days, okay. We apparently were only fairly competitive. Got 700 grand as a There we go. Europa League squad registration. That's more our level. All right. We wanted to get into the Europa League. Best place, third qualifying round. Good. Okay. So, not an ideal start, lads. Got to be honest. Not the best performances. No wins. You know, we've conceded 4 goals with the new goalkeeper and defensive back line. But other than that, I think it's gone really well. Right. See you for some Europa League. Is there any other European competitions after we get knocked out of the Europa League? Some pitiful little thing for just leftovers. Right. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you again to everyone that supports me on Patreon. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.